Welcome to Mythic Hidden Chronicles, where history's forgotten tales come to life. Today, we take you deep into the untamed heart of the Wild West, a land of dust, danger, and justice written in blood. This is not the Hollywood version of cowboys and outlaws. This is the real frontier, where survival was brutal, choices were never black and white, and legends were forged in the fire of conflict. Stay with us as we unravel a story of vengeance, redemption, and the harsh reality of the Old West. In the spring of 1878, the town of Redstone lay nestled amidst the rolling plains of Kansas. Its wooden structures stood resilient against the relentless prairie winds, and the townsfolk led lives dictated by the cycles of sowing and harvest. The melodies from the saloon's piano intertwined with the rhythmic clang of the blacksmith's hammer, crafting a symphony unique to the frontier. One dusty afternoon, as the sun cast elongated shadows, a solitary rider approached. His silhouette, framed by shimmering heatwaves, drew the attention of those on the main street. Clad in a weathered duster and wide-brimmed hat, the rider dismounted and tethered his horse outside the saloon. Pushing through the batwing doors, he entered, the room's chatter dimming to a curious hush. At the bar, Sheriff Clara Hastings observed the newcomer. In her mid-30s, Clara's reputation for fairness was matched only by her sharpshooting skills. She approached the stranger, her hand resting casually near her holstered Colt. "Welcome to Redstone," she greeted, her tone cordial yet firm. "What brings you to our town?" The man lifted his gaze, revealing eyes hardened by experience. "Name's Eli Carter," he replied, his voice gravelly. "I'm tracking a group of outlaws. Heard they might be headed this way." Clara's eyes narrowed slightly. "We've had no trouble here recently. Got any names?" Eli nodded. "The leader goes by Silas Reed. He's left a trail of blood from Texas to Nebraska." Murmurs rippled through the saloon. The name Silas Reed was synonymous with brutality. Clara studied Eli for a moment before speaking. "Let's talk in my office." As they exited the saloon, a young woman watched from a corner table. Elena, a half-Native American healer, had lived in Redstone for 5 years. Her mixed heritage often made her the subject of whispers, but her skills had earned the town's grudging respect. She sensed that Eli's arrival would disrupt the fragile peace they had cultivated. In the sheriff's office, Eli unfurled a tattered map, pointing to marked locations. "Reed's gang hit these towns over the past month. They're moving north, fast and ruthless." Clara frowned. "What's your stake in this, Carter?" Eli's jaw tightened. "Reed killed my brother." Understanding flashed in Clara's eyes. "Vengeance is a dangerous path. It's justice," Eli retorted. Days passed, with Eli integrating into the town's rhythm while gathering information. He found an unexpected ally in Elena. Despite initial reservations, they bonded over shared losses and a desire for justice. Elena's knowledge of the land proved invaluable, offering insights into potential hideouts and escape routes. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting an amber glow, a distant plume of smoke caught their attention. A ranch on the outskirts was ablaze. Clara, Eli, and a posse of townsfolk rode hard, arriving to chaos. Silas Reed and his gang were ransacking the property, their laughter mingling with the crackling flames. A fierce gunfight ensued. Clara's sharpshooting skills paired with Eli's relentless determination turned the tide. One by one, the outlaws fell, until only Reed remained. Cornered and wounded, he sneered at Eli. "Think killing me will bring him back?" Reed taunted. Eli's hand trembled, memories of his brother flooding his mind. Before he could react, a shot rang out. Clara had fired, ending Reed's reign of terror. The aftermath left the town in somber reflection. Lives had been lost, and the scars would remain. Eli stood at the edge of town, staring into the vast plains. What's next for you? Elena's voice was soft. Don't know, Eli admitted. But I reckon there's more out there for me. Elena nodded. The frontier has a way of revealing one's path. As dawn broke, Eli mounted his horse, tipping his hat to Elena and Clara. Riding toward the horizon, he carried with him the echoes of Redstone, a testament to resilience, justice, and the unyielding spirit of the Wild West. The Wild West was never about heroes and villains. It was a world shaped by the choices of those who dared to carve out a life in the unknown. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Mythic Hidden Chronicles for more gripping tales from history's shadows. What do you think? Was justice truly served, or does the frontier blur the lines too much? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep the legends alive.